Let's be honest. Would you give AI access to your money, your bank account, your crypto wallet? Sounds crazy, but it's already happening. Google has launched a new payment protocol for AI agents, AP2, and Coinbase has released its own. It's called X42. What does it mean? AI agents can now pay for services, subscriptions, even products on their own without you, without your confirmation. Sounds convenient, right? But this is where the biggest risk hides. Because the system we have today does not work in your favor. Here's the question. How many subscriptions are you paying for right now? And how many of them do you actually use? Online services figure it out one simple thing. They earn not only when you use them, they earn when you forget. In 2022, 42% of Americans admitted that they kept paying services they no longer use. Netflix they don't watch, Spotify they don't listen to, gym membership they never visit. That's not a bug, it's a feature. It's a part of the business model. There is a research showing that when people change their credit card, the revenue companies get from those users drop 2 to 3 times. Why? Because the person simply forget to update the card details and the subscription cancels automatically. Do you see what that means? Company profits depend on your forgetfulness. That's the old system. Now let's see how AI agents and protocols can change it. Imagine an AI agent as a car. It decides where to go, which service to pay for, when to go. Make a payment now or monthly or before deadline. Under what terms, how much to pay and from which account. And finally, who builds this agent? Either the service you use, Netflix, OpenAI, Google, or you. The protocol, on the other hand, is like the highway that those agent cars drive on. It's built by the companies like Google, Coinbase to create the roads for payments. Here's what's important to understand. The protocol is just the road. It does not decide where to go or when to pay. That's decided by whoever built the agent. If you build your own agent, you see the rule. For example, no more than $10 a month for these services. But if you accept someone else's terms without reading them, that agent may have far more access than you think. What the agent will pay for: a 2 premium subscription, extra Google Drive storage, API request, coffee delivery, digital 5 for 10 cents. And the agent won't forget a payment date. It won't get tired. It won't get distracted. It can cancel what you don't use, find better prices, check for duplicate charges, remind you before the payment. The benefits sounds obvious, right? But what if a mistake in the settings? Who's responsible if the agent makes the wrong payment? What happens if the system freezes and the money keeps getting charged again and again without your confirmation? What if the rules were unclear? And what if there are several AI agents? The one you use and the one the company runs? Could they agree with each other and you would find out last? And the main question, how will you even know that something went wrong? The protocols promise transparency and security, but right now it's still in testing mode, and so is the trust. And now the most interesting part. Advertising, as we know it, simply stopped stops working in the world of AI agents. Think about it. AI does not care about flashy bugs. It does not care about the brand. Emotions, forget it. It only cares about facts: price, quality reviews, transparency. It does not buy on impulse. It does not click buy now because the picture looks good. And that changed everything. Now, the winner isn't the one who shots the loudest, not the one who spends more on marketing, but the one who truly offers the best deals. At least the best one from the agent's point of view, because that's what matters now. Agents are already changing the market, and the one that agents consider the best gets the customer. So back to the original question. Would you trust AI with your money? This is no longer science fiction. It's a matter of next few years, maybe even months. Write in comments, would you trust AI with your money? Or is it still too risky? See you in the next video.